up guys? Welcome back. So today's video is something that I've talked about a ton of times on my blog, but I wanted to put it in a concise video for you guys here on my channel. I'm going to be telling you guys all of my personal tips on how to make your manicure last a little bit longer. And this also goes for gel polish as well. Everyone can use a few more tips to make your manicure last a couple extra days. So I'm going to be going through all of the tips that I use personally, and I hope you guys enjoy. So for the first tip, I'm going to state the obvious, but I have to include it in this video, and that is using a base coat and a top coat every single time. A lot of people underestimate the value of a good base coat, and this is something that should be used every time because it acts as a good sticky layer for your nail polish to adhere to, and it also acts as a barrier from all of the natural oils and moisture that your nail naturally produces. So that is always a must whenever you're doing your nails. And a top coat, you guys know, acts as a barrier from the outside world to help reduce the amount of chipping that happens. So those are a must-have every single time. The next tip is to apply very thin layers every time you're doing your nails, and this is for the base coat, top coat, and the actual lacquer. And you want to make sure that you're doing thin layers because if you're using thick layers, then that promotes chipping and peeling very quickly. And also, if you're doing gel polish and you use thick layers, your gel polish is not going to cure very well in the lamp, and this will also be prone to peeling. When you're actually polishing, you want to make sure that you're also capping your nails, and this just means adding polish to the very free edge of your nail just to seal it off and complete the manicure. A tip that a lot of people don't realize is very useful is buffing your nails beforehand. So buffing can either be with a buffing block or a lightly abrasive nail file, and this just means to kind of lightly rough up your nails, not too much to damage your natural nail, but just very lightly. This gives texture to your nail, which helps the polish adhere also and have something to cling to. It also does the extra step of cleaning off the nail bed of any cuticle or extra skin that may be getting in the way of polishing. The next thing you should do after you buff your nails is to dehydrate your nails, and it means just to remove all of that excess moisture and oil that your nail is producing, and it also gets rid of any of the debris and cuticle from buffing beforehand. You can dehydrate your nail with anything like acetone, 100% pure acetone, or alcohol. It does the trick perfectly. Also, you guys, when you are polishing your nails, do not shake your polish bottles beforehand. This causes air bubbles to get in the formula and just decreases the quality of the nail polish that you're using. It promotes air bubbles in your manicure, which will also make an uneven, bumpy manicure, and it won't last as long as it could. The last tip that I have for you guys is to avoid water and chemicals in excess. This simply means wearing gloves whenever you're washing the dishes, doing housework, cleaning, things like that. So that's all the tips that I have for you guys today. If you found this helpful or you learned a few new cool things today, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more nail videos, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.